There is this phrase that I just do not like: constructive criticism. And here's why. Criticism. What does that mean? Criticism. Construct. What does that mean? It means to build. Constructive is the opposite of destructive. So when we put those two words together, how can you criticize someone while building them up? I don't think it works that way. I believe that the key to unlocking a superpower of being able to truly connect with the people who you get to manage and lead and love is in the power of connection and in the power of positive feedback. I want to give you 2 questions that are going to absolutely revolutionize your opportunity to both get and give feedback from your team members. Here are the 2 questions. Where do you glow, and where do you need to grow? So let's unpack that. In a conversation, it's you and it's me. And let's say I am your leader and this is your one-on-one. It's our time to connect. When you sit down with your teachers for the one-on-one, I am going to invite you to get vulnerable, meaning that you are going to sit in the seat of vulnerability and ask 2 questions. Where do you glow, and where do you need to grow? So as we sit down, we have our one-on-one, I simply say, okay, I would like for you to tell me, where am I glowing for you? What am I doing well? How am I supporting you well? And it gives the teacher the opportunity to say what I'm doing well for her. And I need to hear that. Like, if I'm doing good things, I want to know. So it starts out on this really positive note. And she says, I think that you are great with communication. It's very clear what we're supposed to do, when we're supposed to do it. And so I appreciate your extra attention to the communication. And I'll say, gosh, thank you so much. I work really hard to do that. So thank you for seeing that. Then I say, tell me what my opportunity for growth is. And this is really hard because people don't want to tell their boss what their opportunity for growth is. But I say, no, you have to tell me now, what is my opportunity for growth? And so she may say, sometimes it seems like maybe you're a little aloof. Like I kind of want to talk to you, but it's very clear that you are super busy. And so that's the kind of energy that you put off. And so then I don't talk to you when I want to talk to you because I just feel like you've got all this going on and you might not have time for me. And it allows me to say, thank you for telling me that. That makes my heart sad because I never, ever, ever want you to believe that I don't have time for you, because I always will. But it is true that I do have a lot going on. So I just want to encourage you, when you have the opportunity, to say, hey, Beth, I'd like to touch base, or hey, how are you? Could all is good, but could I come by your office, next week when you're back in town? And it just gives us an opportunity to go back and forth for her to say what is working and what I can be doing better for her. And then we switch. So then when we switch, it's now you tell me where you glow, I'll respond. You tell me where you need to grow, and I'll respond. So the meeting ends on the opportunity for growth for your employee. Gives you an opportunity to say in a kind and non-threatening way how they can improve. So rather than giving constructive criticism, which generally doesn't build anyone up, it's just simply giving them feedback. And I want to encourage you that your aversion to accountability could be killing your culture. So I would like to invite you in, schedule these meetings and get them done. And I think it's going to create some amazing connection between you and your team.